Meets and greets, gamers. Cthulhuigi here, and let's get ready for rumbling. I no idea what to do anymore. I'm not really strong enough for the EX competitions. I mean, I could beat the first one, but they get much harder. I'm under the impression. I have a somewhat okay Palkia. It's not really usable compared to like Mew and stuff, but it's okay, and Ice has sullied my thing by being a jerk and liking, or like ironically, I don't even know, it's not ironic, liking ice types too much. So I'm thinking really the best way to go about the whole 100%ing right now is to, what is this anyway? Dragon Breath, okay. Why am I not using Spatial Rend? Yeah, Spatial Rend seems like a good idea, although this Palkia still is not very good against things that should be under-leveled to it. Yeah, I mean, it's basically just Mewtwo fodder. I think I was making a big deal about it being a secret that I'm going to turn him into Mewtwo, but it's not a big secret because starting everyone and their grandma's gone to GameFAQs to tell me friggin' codes. You know some of the Pokemon combinations, and one of them is the Sinnoh Legendaries turn into a Mewtwo, which is sort of a dick move after you work so hard to get all the Sinnoh Legendaries. Like, oh, okay, sorry guys, now it's a thing. Oh, hey, new Gastrodon, it's healthy. It's too bad it's too weak to be of any use. And oh, look, my favorite move. I thought Facade was Dark type for some reason. Seemed like a dark sounding move. It's like, oh, the last Facade of darkness. So, yeah, since this is all gonna be grind fest, grind times, first I might have to just end up speeding up some of this, or totally cutting out until I get new Pokemon, I don't know. Probably not at this point where there's still a good amount, but I imagine towards the end it might get a little unpleasant. Why am I using Facade ironically? Because I don't like the move when Earthquake is sort of good. I mean, the healthy factor is nice, but Mew time. Also, apparently it's ruined from bounce. Pretty sure it's ruined from bounce. Ice got me all excited. And I lost my ability to rationally think. Although I still like how it crushes them. But I don't like how I'm able to get hit by really close range attacks. Pop. Pop, 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 pop. So anyway, yeah, since I was talking about earlier, since this is like just grind revolution, which actually sounds more fun than it is. Oh hey, what's that? Gutsty. Okay, that's totally a thing that I want to use because it's not like 400 levels under-leveled. Oh boy, thank you for giving me too many Hippowdons. Oh boy, thank you. I'm sure you're gonna give me that when I find things I actually want, like Eevee Rotom. I don't even know if Eevee's in. I think it is. I don't know. I don't like all these stupid things that have like a chance of showing up in one. It's just, it's not a very good system when you have to rely on luck to friggin' catch the thing in the first place. I'm complaining, but this game makes me complaining by being too hard to 100%. I mean, the regular Pokemon games are bad enough with that old Feebas crap, but that's really like a one-of-a-kind thing where you have to hope for luck to be your main factor in catching, whereas this is an entire game. Admittedly, it's not as bad as that, but still annoying. And anyway, I'm assuming this Ripe Hero is actually good instead of bad. And yes, Top, when Pokemon have bad movesets or are weak to things, that totally means that the Pokemon is just totally less legitimate. It's just impossible to be used efficiently. It's not like it still has higher base stats than other things, which is what I was talking about. I mean, well, in this game, yeah. I mean, it's legitimately better than Rhydon. No, it is better than Rhydon, but no, the main point is that it's much better than the Dratini family and the main games. Whereas in this, it's sort of more contestable because Dratini probably has a better move pool, and that means a lot more in this than in the regular games, considering the moves actually do things instead of just having types and stuff. Because I mean, this, what is this, Rock Blast? Yeah, Rock Blast not be doing like, oh no, it can only attack straight lines in the RPGs, you see. And I think in this whole time I still haven't covered what I wanted to talk about, which was I will just, it's not really related to Pokemon Rumble. I think the fact that I'm getting more I mean, I'm sure someone said it in one of the comments for the videos, but in a lot of videos have been, I think it's actually probably more Mario Wii, considering that has a bigger audience, but people have been telling me, you have a, why are you monotone voice, or why are you, or, what? Why are Crunch and Bite the same? Well, shouldn't one be better than the other? Whatever, I'm just gonna use this Pogo Pass. What? Never mind. Don't want to die. I mean, yeah, the main reason I'm doing this isn't for any specific Pokemon, it's because I want Regigigas. I'm not sure if I made that clear. And the only way to get Regigigas is to spam this, and while I'm doing it, I might as well... I don't know why I'm fighting everything, because I don't have anything fast enough to not fight everything. And I'm looking for Vaporeons and stuff, but yeah, ultimately, even though that's not what I was talking about, yeah, people are like, oh, you have a monotone voice, oh, you don't get excited enough about video games, and I think the second comment is legitimate, because I really don't get all that excited most of the time unless something exciting happens. I'm sorry, but I think people mistake, I mean, if go look at some of my old videos if you want to see monotone voice. I am not monotone anymore. I have tones. It's just that I don't, like, freak out about everything, which I think a lot of Let's Players, not to be ageist, or I don't even know what I'd be discriminating against companyist here, but I think typically the Nintendo Let's Players are sort of younger and more excitable, and the norm of those guys is to flip out anything any notable has. Music rock. Oh god, that it raped my throat. Ah. So anyway, I forget what this is, but it's good. Yeah, it's sort of doing damage to Regigigas. And can I have it? No, I cannot have it. Okay, I wasn't expecting it. I just wanted to know. And no, there is not. Or there might be audio lag there, but it is not on the basis that I know, because there is a very clever technique for figuring out if you catch a boss Pokemon slightly earlier than just waiting for it. And oh, thanks about on why your catch rate like 100%. I'm gonna just do that one more time. Look for Vaporeon and Regigigas and Rotom. And you're not a whatever. Oh hey, you're sparkly, so I'll get you. So I'm not gonna ignore that. And I didn't even see the thing for that. But yeah, I don't like getting excited because it hurts my throat. Sorry, guys. Yeah, what can I say? Is there a Vaporeon? Is there a Vaporeon? Is there a Vaporeon? I'm totally going to catch it, and not just let it. I don't know how to make your voice less monotone than my regular voices. I mean, sometimes I get bored and I talk a little more like this, and that's, I guess, a legitimate complaint. I don't really know what people are specifically talking about, because for some strange reason, detrimental people on YouTube tend not to be the most eloquent and specific in what they dislike about videos. More like, you suck, man. But anyway, yeah, time for Mew, because Mew is faster. Actually, not faster, but has Shadow Claw and more HP. Well, specific, maybe not even more max HP, but specifically has more HP together. I need a good, like, Surf or something on Mew, so it can just take out crowds easily-ish. Where are these sodding Vaporeons? Doesn't make sense to have like a low catch rate on things like that and then just have a low spawn rate. I should be able to find one per run through. I'm sorry, it doesn't seem very much to me. Especially when there are like groups of EVs. Okay, there, look. Complaining about it made it appear. And oh gosh, complaining about it made me catch it too. So in short, kids, complaining is the only way to get anything in life. You know that squeaky wheel gets the grease thing? It grows understatement. It's the wheel that like becomes sentient and starts actually complaining to people that gets the grease. And by grease I mean Vaporeons. I guess that wasn't a very specific, that wasn't really it didn't really totally follow that I was talking about Vaporeons when I was saying grease, but it is what I was talking about, of course.